So your face is in shadow, Maggie.
Is that better, darling?
Mostly, except it's still because your head's down. Maybe we need to do it in a different direction. Let me have a look. Now, this is moderately better, Maggie.
Is it?
Moderately better, but perhaps the hat?
Take my hat off.
Perhaps
You
so.
can leave your hat on. That's 9.5 minutes. Is that better? Now my hair's out. Now I've got to get my hair organised.
Okay.
God. Meg, I was having a nice day fart-arsing around.
Yes.
For the American visitors, fart-arsing is an official Australian term for doing lots of stuff but achieving not very much.
Basically for fart-arsing around.
That's
basically,
right.
yes.
Yes.
So, but kind of doing nothing.
Well,
Frigging around.
I'm watering this garden.
Yeah, tell us about the garden, Maggie.
Well, I had
Isn't that new?
Yeah, I had 2 lily-pilly trees there that I had taken out about, 3 months ago.
Why?
Because they were too big and they were diseased and whatever. And then my gardener yesterday, somebody in the next suburb was giving away 2 camellias and 4 morayas.
Yes.
So I went and got them. And I got my gardener guy to come in this morning and put them in for me.
Because Maggie doesn't get her hands dirty gardening?
No.
No, Maggie's a princess too. Okay,
The only thing I get dirty is when bats shit on me.
exactly that. I only get dirty for bats as well. Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay. Okay, so Maggie, I was going to ask you, how did you accidentally get into bats? Of course, I know you always wanted to do it your entire life and then suddenly you could not. Tell us.
Well, I was just saying how somebody put up on one of our Pay It Forward Facebook pages about these plants. Meg was doing a big clean out at her house and she put up a couple of things and I went to her house to pick some stuff up and we just got chatting because Meg's got the triage thing set up in her kitchen and she said she did baby bats and she took me up to see them and I said, how divine. And then Meg showed me what I needed to do, or told me the ropes. I had to go and do the basic course and then I had to go and do the specific bat course with wires.
And
So that's what
vaccinated?
I did. And I had to be vaccinated. I had to have 3 Herties.
Oh, my heart
3
bleeds for you, mate.
Herties.
3?
3, and then every year you've got to have a blood test. So every year you've got to have a Herties because they've got to make sure that your rabies titers are, that sounds really bright, your rabies titers are high enough to look after the bats.
Yeah, so that you're not rabid.
Yeah, sorry, that's the aeroplanes.
Yeah. Maggie's under the flight path.
Well, I'm between the 2 flight paths, the major flight paths to Sydney Airport.
Yeah.
But I'm only 5 kilometres, which is 2.5 miles as the crow flies from the CBD.
Yes. So,
Yes, darling.
that's what you did. You went and did the bat course.
I did all my learning.
Yes. Complaining the entire time because all you wanted to do was bats, not all the other animals, and you
That's
didn't
right.
see why you had to learn all them.
That's right.
Yes.
Meg, that's exactly right.
Yes, okay.
But my nails
And then
are now
since
dirty.
then you've got, of course,
I've got
been
dirty fingernails because I've been attempting to do a bit of stuff around here. Go on.
you got dirty fingernails because you had the gardener put some things in.
Yes, and I also swept out my car because I'm taking my grandson's go-karting tomorrow afternoon.
Right, okay, as you do.
As you do.
Yeah, whatever. So where were we?
Me doing the course and complaining every moment.
Oh
of
yes, moaning Maggie,
it. Moaning.
moaning Maggie, worse
That's
than
all
moaning
right.
Myrtle.
That's right. But as soon as I'd finished, Meg got me to work.
Yes.
Well,
I
as
put
soon
you
as,
to work.
as soon as I'd had my vaccinations and everything, because I could do basic stuff like give the babies wipes and toilet and
Yeah. Yes, and I had you come over and feed, and ever since
right.
then you've been a reliable feeder for 5 years, maybe 6. This might
is
be
my
your
sixth-
6th
This is my
season.
6th year. The 6th season. This thick season.
Thick
I haven't
season.
even had a drink and I can't say
You
it.
can't say thick season anymore.
Season. Yeah.
No. I've established before that you can't actually remember the very first baby that you
I
looked
can't
after.
remember yesterday. Can't
Fidget.
remember anything.
Fidget?
Fidgy Didge, little Fidgy Didge that was rescued at Petersham Park. We had to get the electricity people in, and she was called Fidget because she was on an electrocuted mother and she was fidgeting around. So Meg called her Fidget.
Yes.
And she used to have an orange dummy and an orange tea. That's how I remember Fidgy Didge. Little
Yes.
Fidgy Didge. She was gorgeous.
And remember how she lost her dummy? Right, it was a federal case. I mean,
We
seriously,
had to call in the FBI.
practically, because the dummy fairy stole it and
know.
crossed state border lines.
Oh, terrible.
Yeah,
It was
so
an
it became a
it was
federal
an-
case.
It was almost an international incident.
It was almost international, exactly. It was such a big deal. She didn't
know.
want any other dummy,
And she screamed
just
and
that
carried
one.
on until and Meg and I are crawling around the floor in her place looking for it.
Did we ever find it? I think we did
We
eventually.
did. We always find things.
Yeah, but it was a while.
We are experts. We are experts.
We is experts.
This is correct.
Yes, we is.
We is.
Right, okay. So have you had a favourite baby?
I think one of my favourites, I've got two favourites. I think I used to love Inky Pink. Inky Pink had such, Stinky Inky Pinky. She had such personality. She was so insistent about things. She, you know, you'd go there and you'd walk in and she'd reach for you and she'd almost push other babies out of the way to get to you first.
She was very possessive, wasn't
Oh,
she?
she was gorgeous. She
I
was
loved Inky
a
Pinky.
little Inky Pinky. And we used to sing her song, Inky Pinky.
Inky Pinky Parlez-vous.
Anyhow, so there's Inky Pinky. And the other one that used to tickle my fancy was Piccadilly, because I used to talk to her, go,
And she
she'd
would
tell
go,
me all the gossip again. Yeah. And she'd tell me all the gossip. So she was my inside source on what was happening in the incubator.
she was a complete blabbermouth.
She was.
Yeah, she couldn't keep a secret.
No.
No,
No.
no, no.
We loved her.
We love
them all.
We love them all.
We love them all. It was an itty bitty teeny weeny little baby batty peeny. Meg asked me to sing that because
Well, I didn't really. I mean,
You
you
did.
just sang it all by yourself.
you did, because we have such a fixation on the batty bits.
Well, because they're inherently ridiculous, aren't they?
They are.
Yes.
They are. They're gorgeous. They're
No,
beautiful
I reckon
things.
it should have been tiny, shiny nuts and peony.
Yeah, well, that's getting a bit too graphic. It was an itsy bitsy teeny weeny
tiny, shiny nuts and peony.
Oh, Meg,
look.
the men in white coats coming. Fray, come here.
Is
darling.
Fray the man in white coat?
Fray, come here. You're on the television. Don't bloody have my washing in there.
I'm not. I'm focused on her.
Hello, darling. Come here.
And she's going, I don't know what's going on, but I'm not going to. I'm an unwilling star in this.
She said you're all mad.
Well, we know that.
That's Meg. You know Meg.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, baby.
So this is Fray.
This is Freya. She's
With two
Pilgrim.
bionic hips. So what was your first rescue that I let you do alone?
Alone, all by myself and unassisted,
Yes.
was Lavender's Blue, and that was at Concord, which is down on the harbour. It's a suburb on the harbour at the bay. It was the Concord Park, which is on the harbour. And this poor little Batty was by the pool, and Mum was DED. I can't spell.
Yeah, well, we know that.
And the little Bubba was there, so we got her, and that was Lavender's blue, dilly dilly, lavender's green. When I am king, dilly dilly, you will be queen. And I'm not giving up my day job. To
Right,
take up
I
a
was about to
microphone.
suggest that you don't give up your day job.
No.
You got anything else to say?
No, I don't have very much to say ever.
Are you
Because
looking
I can
forward
never
to
get
this
a word
season?
in. I can never get a word in edgeways with you around. What?
Are you looking forward to this season?
Little bubbas. Meg's got a bubba in the. Sorry, she's got a mother who is heavily pregnant in the incubator at the moment.
Yes.
Poor little thing.
Poor
Bubbas.
Let's hope she keeps her baby.
Yeah, it's
That's
so sad.
Jubilee.
Little Jubilee.
Only she's big.
Yeah, she's fat.
Yes, she's got handlebars.
Yeah, well, I've got handlebars. Look,
What colour underpants are you wearing today, Maggie? Just because everybody always wants to know.
I've got black jeans on. Oh, they're black.
Black ones on, and do they have anything pink or anything with
No,
them?
they're black undies.
Okay. Now
And a lavender's blue dilly dilly bra, just in case you.
right, lavender bra. Okay,
Lavender bra.
that's good to know. Well, I haven't shown any cleavage today. Perhaps you could just undo your top button.
Oh, Jesus. I don't have cleavage. There.
No, you've got a shelf. Excellent.
That's where the batties sit.
More,
Just there. On
more,
that squishy
more
bit.
archaic.
What?
More archaic cleavage. Say goodbye,
They are
everyone.
not. Look, that is a point of sexual delight. Not?
Darling, it's what we put all the babies on.
I know.
If I had anything to describe you, what do you think I would say?
Mad as a cut snake.
Oh, I'm describing you.
Oh,
Right.
I don't know.
I would just say P magnet. If in 2 words,
P magnet. Oh,
P
P
mag-
and poop.
P and poo magnet. Okay. Effluent magnet. Hello.
Effluent magnet.
Yeah, look, you even make me fart at you.
Yes, effluent magnet.
Effluent.
No. It's just
Like effluent people.
Oh, we're effluent. We're so effluent. We have a show here in Australia called Kath and Kim, and it really pokes fun at our Australianisms. And it's full of malaprops. And instead of saying affluent, Kimmy, the daughter, says, "Oh, Mum, we're effluent. We're effluent.
Yes, we've got lots of money. We're effluent.
We're effluent." So
Yes.
Meg and I are effluent.
Yeah, well,
Not
I wouldn't
quite.
put myself effluent at the moment.
Well,
Okay.
anyhow,
Say goodbye, Maggie.
bye, people.
I thought you were
See
going to say
on-
goodbye,
see you on the
Maggie.
Batty channel.
I thought you were going to say goodbye, Maggie.
Oh, I've got itchy eye pie. Goodbye, Maggie.
There. That was so
Bye.
nice. Hips.
She's got bilateral bionic hips and I've got bionic knees. Oh, Meg, did you just fart?
Yes, Tourette's apparently wanted to say something.
Oh.
I farted. Get over it.